Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. So I'm doing the first request tonight, and that's for someone who requested some spiritual, energetic help from the spirit realm, from the divine, to find a new home, a new house, because hers burnt down in a fire. I'm saying her based on the online name. But if I'm wrong, please forgive me. Yeah, I don't mean to offend, but then just please correct it in your mind. So I knew that I wanted to use a wooden house because they have these beautiful bird houses at the dollar store. So I picked one up, which I thought was sort of the fanciest, nicest looking one. And it even has some stuff on the side here. I don't think on the back. Oh yeah, even a window on the back. See? So like it's a really beautiful little house, right? Well, actually quite big if you imagine that in human size. What I added here was some seaweed to represent patches of green. So to represent a garden or maybe even a bigger piece of land. And I put some wooden blocks around here to represent a fence. See? Ta-da! And a red wax heart to symbolize that home is where the heart is. And it's interesting, as I was getting this ready, I found this pillar that I had in my bag of wooden blocks. And it was here from yesterday, so it had fallen out of my bag, and I started thinking, pillar, our home or our house, like the place where we live, is our pillar of stability. When we don't have a home to come home to, it's like, or maybe I'm projecting a little bit, but I think most of us feel somewhat destabilized if we don't have a home. It's like, even if we travel and we're out or on the road for a long time, we want to come home to the place where we feel comfortable, where we have our stability, our continuous, steady life, right? So as I was thinking about that, my tall water cup fell over. So again, it's like that stability is down, like it's not quite there right now, right? So so we're gonna ask the divine, the spirits, our spirit guides, our ancestors, to help find the perfect home. I do want to expand it a little bit so that it can apply to other people in similar situations who have lost homes in either natural disasters or due to other circumstances and now don't have a proper home, right? So this could be floods, earthquakes, fires. It could even be a situation where, due to financial issues, maybe there was a foreclosure or anything like that. So basically, for anyone who has lost their home, to find a beautiful new home where they feel comfortable. Oh, and I forgot to explain that. I have this little bell on my keychain. I always carry that with me, see, with a little tree of life. I find that represents the divine and our connection to the divine, right? And it even rings a little bit, see? It's not very loud, but it rings a bit. So I put that there. I'm not going to put that in the fire, obviously, but I wanted it there on our little mini setup here to represent the divine protection and also the divine help to find a proper new home. And I put the sage back out again just for that extra smudging. I mean, usually I keep things simple and just do it with a fire smoke when I'm out here. But somehow I feel like it would be nice to actually have proper sage here. So I'm going to start, and yeah, after the smudging, I'm going to call in the spirit guides. Now, hang on. Sometimes matches are a bit easier when it comes to lighting sage, but I think this is okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to let it burn a little bit. Okay. Please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections from the divine. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. Okay. Oh, and it's weird. I only explained that actually a long time ago in one of the videos, but for any of the newer viewers, when I started or actually restarted on the shamanic path 3 years ago, I first started over 20 years ago and didn't feel ready and stopped. But anyway, so when I restarted, I was guided to use an X for like it's done or it's finished or gone, then a circle of protection and wipe it away like it's gone, done. Out of our lives, right? So that's the little symbol that I keep drawing here, right? Sometimes when I have both hands, I do the wiping away or the swiping it off the table or whatever with both hands, but you can just do it with one. Most of the times I do it with one now, but I started with two. So just as a little side note, so as we're connecting more and more with the divine and our spirit guides and our higher self, we're guided towards certain things, especially if, like in my case, I was a healer in various past lifetimes, and the more I connect, the more of that knowledge and wisdom comes back to me, right? So for each of you, that's going to be different, but whatever knowledge and wisdom you have gained from past lifetimes and that your ancestors want to give you and so on, that's all going to come to you the more you connect, right? So I think it's a beautiful process. Anyway, that just on the side. So let's smudge and protect the new home setting. And let us take a few breaths in and out to get centered and grounded. Okay. Dear Creator, higher power, source and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, dear Mother Earth, our ancestors that are in the light, great spirit of the fire. Oh, my raccoon friend is coming. Sorry, give me a second. I do get distracted easily. Hello, my friend. I'm going to have to collect the garbage later, but I just threw a granola bar so that we have a little bit of peace and quiet here. Sorry, let me start again. Okay. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, dear Mother Earth, great spirit of the fire, and the other three elements, air, earth, and water. Please join the ceremony and assist the healings and prayers with all of your protections. Whoa. Please join the the healings, prayers, and protections with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. Wow, there's definitely some interference going on. Distractions and interference. The dark is trying to jump in there. I didn't quite expect that. I thought this would be a beautiful, nice little ceremony just asking for a new home, but I might have to MacGyver a little portal closing here. Give me a second. I have a cup, but I would have to cut out the bottom. Now see, this is what sometimes happens. Sometimes unexpected stuff happens that we don't really think would happen, but oh, that's perfect. I have a dark cord here, or like, well, it's a ribbon, but I'm going to use it as a cord or bond. So I'm going to cut that. Please excuse the mess. This is my shamanic fire making bag. So I sometimes, especially because it's super late, it gets really, hold on, I need the light. The scissors are somewhere in there because my ceremonial scissors cut a lot better than my little pocket knife. Oh dear, now you're getting the best impression of me. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Well, now you see how I usually prepare stuff before I start filming. That's okay too. All right, so if I had realized, I actually bought more wooden mannequins, but I left them in the cart thinking I wouldn't need them, but that's okay. I'm just going to cut the ribbon without the... Oh, actually, I can put the cups together. Okay, that works. All right, good enough. Okay, I'm doing this a little one-handed, but we need an open cup. We need to have something representing the portal and their access point. So just bear with me, please. In the meantime, you can do a bit more smudging, and actually, if you have a little drum or rattle, you can also get a little bit into a trance or start chanting a little bit, you know, like Buddhist monks, repeat the Om, anything like that. All right, now we have the portal that's open. The scissors are here. Yeah, this would actually be a little bit tricky. Let me see. Usually I have both hands when I do this, but I don't have a tripod that would allow me to keep moving the camera around the way I need it. So I actually think it's better to hand hold it, which sometimes is a little impractical, but that's okay. Hold on, where did I put this? Here. I think I can actually just hook the handles together. Yeah, that works. Don't tip over, don't tip over. Stay, stay, stay. Okay. Here's our improvised cord cutting and portal closing that I didn't expect to happen, but see, that's exactly it. Here's a little creature. Wanted to blow them away. Oh, maybe that's it too. There's some... Okay, sorry. I'm gonna actually be mean and squish these, but... or get rid of them. No, actually the ants. I think they live under there. But there might be astral parasites involved as well. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna use one of those leaves to represent astral parasites. All right, back on track. Okay, since we've already called on our spirit guides and closed the circle of protection, started the ceremony. We're now continuing. Please, we ask that any and all, okay, something else just came to me, sorry. Any and all barriers and hurdles. I'm going to put a few more blocks here. Actually, I think one is good. Yeah, actually, yeah, one block is good. I don't have the same size anymore. I only have one left. Okay, so I ask that any and all barriers and hurdles and etheric, astral, energetic, and other 4D things, entities, energies, beings, black magic, evil, witchcraft, spells, curses, hexes, parasites, AI, and anything else that is currently standing in the way of, I hope it's okay to say your name, of Desiree, judging by the online name, and anyone else currently looking for a home, for a new home, who lost their home. Let any and all barriers, hurdles, and blocks that stand in the way of them finding a proper and beautiful new home, let all those barriers be removed. And Great Spirit of the Fire, please burn them away. Those barriers and hurdles and blocks and limitations and things stopping the finding of a proper, beautiful home, beautiful, proper home. Burn and transmute those blocking and limiting energies. Transmute them into love and light and return them to source energy for reintegration. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. Woo. Excuse me. Whoa, those were some not so nice energies. Ooh. Wow. Okay. And sorry, one sec. And let any and all cords, bonds, shackles, chains, leashes, vows, soul contracts, and any and all other karmic and otherwise connections and ways that bound the dark and anything that had to do with losing the home, losing the house, and not finding a new one yet. Any and all of those cords, bonds, and connections shall now and forever be cut, severed, and finished. And the finding of a beautiful, nice new home shall be on its way. Okay, I'm going to throw that in the fire in a second. Sorry, I'm sitting down right now. And any and all portals and gateways that have allowed those energies to come through and connect and attach shall now and forever be closed, removed fully and completely from all of our energy fields, and be cast into the fire to be burnt away and transmuted into love and light and return to source energy. And all of that, what we've done so far, shall be applied to body, mind, spirit, soul, energy field, and any and all karmic aspects throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime and moving forward. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. Okay, 1 second. Let me throw these in. Oops. And here we go. Okay. Whew. Wow. I call in once more the divine, all of our spirit guides and ancestors of the light and our higher selves. Oh, and the four elements to very strongly shield and protect the new home search, the new house search. Oh, and send lots and lots of help. Oh, whoa, some energy moved again. Excuse me for a sec here. Whoa. Please let Desiree and everyone else who lost their home, lost their house, their place of residence, and with that, their pillar of stability in their lives, let them find the most beautiful new home, the most beautiful house with some patches of green, either a backyard or if it's in the countryside on a beautiful piece of land. And let it be their truly desired home where they can be completely happy and safe, shielded and protected with massive assistance and protection from the divine, where they can also have lots of inner peace and quiet to follow their spiritual practice and continue their inner healing without disturbances, without having their lives turned upside down, but having, oh wow, and all the birds are starting to sing now. That's a beautiful sign. To have beauty, peace and harmony back in their lives as the birds are coming in. That I feel that's their message. And let any and all astral parasites that may still linger in our energy fields be burnt away and returned to source energy for reintegration. And I'm going to put the seaweed in for the patches of green that we shall have in combination with our perfect dream home. Exactly what we want, what we wish for. We shall have a new pillar of stability in that new home, filled with love and light. I'm sorry, I'm not throwing my bell in, obviously. But the fencing to further represent the land that shall come with the house, even if it's just a backyard, that will be our new oasis of peace. Oh, and the camera did a weird blackout again for a moment. Wow. And I feel like the blackout that just happened and the way this house is burning is actually kind of what happened to Desiree, right? So I hope it doesn't bring back flashbacks. I'm sorry. But this burning is actually to send the message to the divine, to the spirit realm, the request for a new home, right? So that's kind of the tradition, like in Native spirituality, that first introduced me and brought me on the path to shamanism. So in this case, this is actually not a bad thing, but just for a moment when it flashed out there, I was like, wow. So let all the dark and bad memories attached to that experience be transmuted into love and light and be taken away as well. We surrender that to the divine, and we ask the divine to fill us with massive amounts of love and light to heal from that experience as well, and to find that inner balance, peace, love, and harmony again that was missing for a while now. Yep, that experience is transmuting. Sorry, I'm right-handed. Let me switch. Sorry, apologies. Sorry, I just wanted to see if that makes a good sound too, but it doesn't. It just felt like we needed one more sound, and I wasn't really sure what was needed, but I'll just switch back to the bell again for a moment. Or just let me try the little one. No, that's not enough. Ooh, let's try that. Okay, what just came to me too is if you have a drum or rattle, it would be a good idea to drum or rattle all around your body from top to bottom, front and back, to clear your energy field. Just like, I don't know if you've had this before, but someone's energy field can be cleared with someone drumming all around you, right? So that idea, if you have someone who can do that to you, that's great. If not, you can just do it yourself, just all around your energy field. If not, then I would say smudge one more time and sing or chant. Somehow we need a little bit of sound there to clear off anything that may still be lingering. And let's take one more deep breath in to breathe in the pure divine love light energy, the Christ consciousness. And breathe out any remaining stress, trauma, and negative emotions associated with that event of losing the home. And let it go. So that the energies of a new home can enter. So that we can start attracting that beautiful new home that we deserve. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. Wow. Yeah, now the energy is beautiful. Okay, let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us very strongly safe, shielded, and protected. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching, for being a part of the ceremony, and Desiree for the first request for a topic. I truly appreciate it, and when I saw it this morning, I was so happy and excited, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get that little mini wooden house, like a birdhouse, right? And I was looking forward to it all day. So yeah, thank you for that, because it also gave me a new perspective, because even though we're all going through similar struggles, we each have different things that we're dealing with. So it felt really good. All right, so thank you everyone for watching, for being a part of the ceremony, and for working on your own healing and ascension. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you tons of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Bye. And Desiree, good luck finding a new home. Bye.